Hello, everybody. This is Kimchi Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk about the worst case scenario. Would be this. Let's dive in. You know what happened last night? Crypto liquidations near $10 billion in historic drawdown following Trump's 100% tariffs on China. Total crypto market cap tanked over 9% following Trump's late round of retaliatory tariffs on China. Bitcoin dropped nearly 10% in the immediate aftermath of the announcement, with other major cryptocurrencies faring even worse. You know what happened. My question here is, what is likely to happen next? The critical question should be this. Will Trump meet Xi Jinping at the next APEC summit in October, South Korea, which is just 2 weeks away from now? Trump threatens to cancel meeting with Xi at APEC, unveils plan for new 100% tariffs on China. US President Donald Trump threatened Friday to cancel a plan to meet Chinese President Xi Jinping at a multilateral forum in South Korea late this month, criticizing Beijing's move to impose export controls on rare earths, which is very much essential for all those electronic devices, weapons, and anything you can use. But he also said he'll be in Korea regardless. Trump wants to come to South Korea regardless, with threats of 100% additional tariffs on Chinese products, plus export control on critical software starting November 1st this year, which is pretty understandable from the perspective of Mr. Donald Trump. I was to meet President Xi in 2 weeks at APEC in South Korea, but now there seems to be no reason to do so, he wrote in a post on Truth Social, referring to the multilateral gathering that South Korea will host in the southeastern city of Gyeongju from October 31st till November 1st. Trump's initial response to the Chinese attack, which is about the rare earth, was very negative at first, but his tone has changed a bit later. Let's figure this out. During a press availability later in the same day, Trump struck a more cautious tone when he responded to a question about whether he has called off the meeting with Xi. He said, "I don't know, but we're gonna have it," he told reporters at the White House. "But I'm going to be there regardless, so I would assume we might have it." Can you see the difference here? Trump desperately wants to meet Xi Jinping to resolve this issue, but he tries not to look that desperate to meet Xi Jinping at APEC this meeting. China's rare earth control could put fatal damage on the United States. Likewise, additional 10% but 100% tariffs on all the Chinese products will be destructive, fatal to China as well. What's the main reason, the essence of all this happening right now? First, tariffs war is not over yet. Second, US-China won't collide with each other. That's my belief. From the early of this year, no leader, neither Xi Jinping nor Mr. Trump, not a single leader in the world wants to lose leadership, make his own country devastated by other nations. If they collide with each other, both shall die. At least they will be, deadly damaged. If they, put really additional 100% tariffs, earthquake control, but think of this, they have delayed it a couple more times before. 100% tariffs looks like another tactics to show the opponent that I am this much stronger than you. So come to the table. Let's make a negotiation. I'm stronger than you. It's like the pre-exercise of their own power, their tactics and strategies, right? If they clash each other, both leaders should be in great trouble. So my assumption is still as same as before. Both the United States and China will de-escalate the tension as time goes by. In order to do this, what is needed for both of them? I think Trump and Xi are more likely to meet at APEC summit in next 2 weeks. If they do, I believe we're gonna witness super bullish Q4 because uncertainty is gone. If they meet, if they resolve this issue, if they just give and take what they needed from the beginning, if they negotiate and make some improvements, it's gonna be super bullish because what we are worrying about is not about just the bearish outlook. It's all about uncertainty right now. Why the gold price is just going so higher and higher? It's about it's all derived from the uncertainty from the beginning, ever since Trump was elected. If they don't meet each other, the worst case scenario, maybe the odds of this, I think it's very low, but if they don't meet each other, worst case scenario would be this. Bull market, bull season, alt season can be delayed by several more months again, which is painful, right? You need to ask yourself, is crypto cycle over? Is the has fundamental of this whole crypto digital tokenization DeFi revolution, TradFi coming into the DeFi and this crypto space, the fundamental, is it changed? My answer was not at all. Personally, that was why I added up more Bitcoin, XRP, Doge, Shiba Inu, Avalanche, Sei, Ondo, etc. Because nothing has been changed. Everything is as same as before. Rather, just think of the greed of Wall Street, the greed of Mr. Trump and his sons and all those, Lutz Lake Howard and those Wall Street guys and crypto companies lobbied to the Trump administration. Think about it. What do you think? Thank you for listening.